Welcome to Techstination. We're with Alex Pachikov with Sunflower Labs, the CEO. Thank you for joining us, Alex.
Thank you very much.
Well, here at CES, you're showing a drone, but it's more than that.
It's more than a drone. The drone is only one component of our system. Essentially, this is a home security system. And it has
Home security drone system.
It's a drone-based home security system, yes. And it consists of three components. One that we call the sunflowers, and these are essentially garden lights that you place around your property, and they can detect people, animals, and cars, and they can detect if they're coming or going from your property. If they detect something unusual, then they will send you an alert. You can push a button, and then it deploys our second component, which we call the Bee, which is a fully autonomous drone which takes off from its base station and flies directly to where the action was detected and sends you live video of what's going on. You can have it look at any portion of your house. You can have it do a security sweep to slowly look around every part of your property. And when it's done, it comes back and it lands in this base station we call the Hive, and it lands completely automatically and it recharges in the station.
It does everything but zap the bad guys, huh?
Yeah, it does not zap anybody. It's essentially a flying security camera.
Very interesting. How'd you come up with this idea?
It's a bit of a long story, but the brief version of it is I live next to a forest, and I get a lot of random noises in the night. And my wife would wake me up at 2 in the morning and say, go take a look what's outside. I'm not going to go outside. I don't have a shotgun. I don't even have a baseball bat. And you look out the window and you can't see anything. But I've been
a raccoon waving to you.
Most likely it's a raccoon, right? I think my hypothesis is 99% of home alerts are raccoons. So I decided that I was a big drone enthusiast, and why don't I take one of my drones? I leave it outside, I fly over, take a look. But you can't do that. You have to turn it on, you have to pair your remote. So I was hanging out with my good friend, and we decided that he's an aerospace engineer, and I told him this idea, and he said, well, actually, it wouldn't be too difficult to build. Well, turns out it was a bit difficult, but 2.5 years later, we built a system, and it's now deployed over my home.
Now tell me about bringing this to market, what it's going to cost, and where people can buy it.
So we just announced the system a few weeks ago. This is actually the first time we're showing it to the general public. We will ultimately make the system available on our website, sunflowerlabs.com, and through select resellers and installers in a specific area.
Will it take a special installer to put this in?
Initially we think so, but over time we'd like to make it be completely self-installed. But our sensors, the sunflowers, need to be installed correctly, the property needs to be mapped, so there's a few steps that need to go through in order to install it.
Very cool. Any idea what this will cost?
I have an idea, but we haven't announced the prices yet. However,
what do you want to bring it in under to make it successful?
Well, we want it to be competitive with what high-end security systems cost today, and we think we can be there.
Very interesting. Now, this isn't monitored other than alerting me, right?
So it can be. So it could be completely only you're in the loop, so you get an alert and you deploy it. We can also work with third-party monitoring services, and eventually we hope it would be fully automatic, wouldn't require anybody in the loop at all.
So for more information, where do we go?
Sunflowerlabs.com.
Alex Pachikov, thank you for taking the time with us.
Thank you so much.
Now this. How many companies out there have continued to innovate when it comes to building a better radio? I'm Fred Fishkin, host of Techstination, and I'm here to tell you about the new CC Skywave SSB radio from the wonderful people at C-Crane. Bob and his crew really love radio, and it shows in this new compact model that is packed with features. Beyond great AM and FM reception and sound, you can tune into shortwave signals from around the world, listen to ham radio operators, aviation, and more. It's the radio you'll turn to every day, and in emergencies. It will run for nearly 3 days on just 2 AA batteries. Pair the sleep timer with the new Soft Speaker 3, and you've got the perfect radio for your nightstand. Of course, it can wake you up too. Click on C-Crane at Techstination.com and put in the code Techstination for a free flashlight with your order. They love radio, and you'll love C-Crane.